Alright, yes sir.
Nah.
We back with another
from another mother. But now, you know what I've been thinking about lately? Cause we talked about it a little bit on our last little video. But what I had realized is, man, that shit was really a deep connection comparing self-love to self-preservation.
Mm-hmm.
But because how can you self-preserve if you don't love yourself? How can you? It's no way possible. So it's so crazy that my mind tied the scientific term for self-love is self-preservation. So man, you have to do things, man, that preserves you in order to love yourself. That's the route to loving yourself. Doing things that preserve you, like going to the gym, getting you some sunlight, having positive relationships, like shit like that. Like, it's crazy how my mind be tying this type of shit together, but hey, I just guess God blessed me with a mind like that.
Preservation is self-care. That's just like when you go back to nature. When you preserve fruit, preservatives, you chop the preservatives up, put them in a mason jar, make sure they have some longevity to them.
They make it last long. So, man, self-preservation, man, we have to do that, man. A lot of us say we love ourselves, but I see a lot of unself-preservation things going on. Non-self-preservation things going on. Like, people not working out, people not having positive relationships, people not making sure they get the proper amount of water. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, we really gotta start understanding this type of shit and like having control over our nature and understand what's really going on. Because, like I say, if you don't love yourself, you cannot self-preserve. And if you say you love yourself and you're not doing self-preservation things, then you really don't love yourself. You just talking, you just run your motherfucking mouth to sound good.
People think self-preservation is just natural instincts, like because naturally we gonna try to preserve ourselves when it's like a fight or flight instinct, or like when it's like life or death. You gonna naturally try to do something to preserve your life or to keep yourself alive. The things we talking about is something that is conscious and secondary, as far as like paying attention to the things that can keep you here longer, or things that can keep you,
the things you do in your everyday life. Like what you do when you wake up. What do you do from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep? Them type of things. We not talking about
something you can be aware of.
We not in that same environment to where we have to really be on that type of time. Like, we gotta fucking run from an animal or kill an animal. We ain't in them type of time no more. We're in a new system. So it's a new way to preserve yourself. And man, they got it hidden so much till you don't even see what you be doing to really literally harm yourself.
Preservation as a human, as a conscious being, as a homo sapien, is knowledge, information, and application. Because you can have information, but you gotta apply it. And the application is how you preserve yourself. Preserving your computer up here.
And in real life, everything we do now in this world, it went from like the physical side of things to the spiritual and knowledgeable side of things. So we no longer have physical threats. I don't want to say that, because they do have things like medicine. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, for the most part, the things that we have to fight and persevere against is not things that we can consciously, like, not physically.
It's a mental and spiritual warfare over a physical warfare. That's why even nowadays wars, the only war we seen that's fought physically is between Gaza, Gaza and Israel, between Palestine and Israel, and Ukraine and Russia. But like, when people try to war with the U.S., they don't try to war with us physically. They try to war with us through means of touching us somewhere where it may hurt, or they try to play with our data. That's like playing with our information, playing with our mind. People try, even the battles on a big stage is shifting towards more intangible war, where we don't have to go to war physically. I play with y'all data. Let me see if y'all can play with y'all information.
this last presidential campaign, it was about psychology, man. Like, if you see what they was doing, it was about who had the best psychological connection. And Kamala, dumbass, she not in tune like that. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Trump, but like, I fuck with Trump because he psychologically know what he's doing, and I feel like a person that's psychologically in tune like that, they have some good to them. They have to, because he think about shit. That bitch don't think about nothing. She was doing some psychological shit from a whole other standpoint. She was just seeing what everybody was doing and she just did it. Nah, he was really thinking about how people think and cater to that.
Yeah. It's a difference between how you think somebody thinking. This how you know more people are gaining information or waking up. The black people been voting Democrat for the last 80 years. For so many black men and black women to switch over, voting to Republican, people are starting to wake up to what's going on. So people like Kamala Harris just can't come into office and throw a little clown party or circus and try and think she gonna win votes in that way. Like, we not ignorant.
You know what I just thought about? Because we know these people work together at the end of the day. So maybe they would. I feel like this was just an experiment to see what people are at psychologically now.
It's always a test. Everything.
So if you see how drastically they talking about changing a lot of shit, man, they were just trying to see what was it. It wasn't. Kamala was never gonna be in there. They were just trying to see if we this dumb or is we that dumb. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. If we letting our emotions being led. If we're gonna let our emotions control our actions.
Remember we was talking about this? Because what I really believe is, bro, man, the government is a reflection of the people. So y'all can take that however y'all want to take it.
It's a democracy.
Yeah, the government really reflects the people, bro. Like, and we be on most of us be on some bullshit. It's all emotional, dumbass shit that don't mean nothing. People was talking about voting for Kamala because she was a woman. What? A black woman? What?
That's how they.
I would not. If Donald Trump would have been bringing Megan Thee Stallion out, I would have been like, fuck that nigga. The fuck? That's disrespectful. Who do you think we are by bringing this woman out? That was some disrespectful shit. She could. I don't give a fuck what woman she was. I wouldn't have voted for her. I would have voted for Hillary before I voted for that bitch. Straight like that. Fuck you, man. Y'all be tripping out here, man. Like, y'all don't be thinking about a lot of shit. Like, y'all get caught. Like, this world, people really be caught up on emotions. Bruh, if y'all never studied an emotional person, man, them people are dumb as fuck. Emotional people are dumb as fuck. They turn everything into some emotional shit. You can like this holiday that everybody celebrating, Thanksgiving. Man, everybody know this is the day the Indians got slaughtered. But guess what? They emotions tied to this day, so they gonna justify why they celebrate this day. Oh, I do it because I just be spending time with my family. Man, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Miss me with that. Now you do that shit because you are an emotional, weak-ass being that's led by your emotions. Period. You can miss me with that other dumbass shit to them justifications. I never listen to people that try to justify shit. When you start to get to trying to justify shit, I know it's finna be illogical. Because I know I'm not about to justify a motherfucking thing. Fuck. Not justifying nothing. Like, what the fuck? I do what I do. It's no justification. I just do what the fuck I do. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, get what? Fuck you.
Self-preservation.
Self-preservation. I love myself more than I love you. Y'all probably mad at hearing that, huh? I love myself more than I love you. I love myself more than I love my kids. Oh, that's a problem, huh? Y'all gonna go against science. Y'all gonna go against data. Y'all gonna go against truth. Man, I don't talk to people that go against truth, knowledge, and data. Y'all stupid motherfuckers. Like I said, y'all are them people that be, long as my kids have a good Christmas, I'm going broke. And bitch, you on Section 8. Like, make that make sense. Please help me understand that. The logic of that. What is that doing? And then y'all going broke over toys. Wow. Y'all are some smart ass people. All right. Y'all got it though, man.
You missed 3 Christmases. I guarantee you, if your kids don't get Christmas presents for 5 years of their life, and then after you sacrifice for 5 years and you build up to the point where you can get them toys whenever, you think they gonna remember that fucking 5 years they ain't get no present?
Yeah, and then not only that,
you gotta make some type of sacrifice. You brought your kids in this world and that at whatever state you was sitting at. So that means they gotta deal with whatever sacrifice you gotta go through. Because 9 times out of 10, kids ain't realizing they in the situation they in. They just being. Kids don't know that we struggling. Kids don't know that shit.
We rich. And y'all rich ass gonna go out here knowing y'all struggling and buy toys. But man,
we about to go ahead and go. I gotta go.
This just was a little short, man, little get together, man. We just wanted to stay in y'all brain, man. But until next time, man, y'all stay up, y'all stay safe. Man, y'all really start thinking about the things that y'all think about or indulge in, man. Because a lot of it's bullshit.
Bullshit.